The road ahead has led me to the National Packard Museum in Warren, Ohio. And let's check out some classic Packard cars. So sit back and relax as we travel down the road ahead. And here we start off with one of the rarest Harleys ever built, the MT 500. This is Jesse Vincent's 1929 Speedster to test their latest motor at the time at the proving grounds. Jesse was vice president of engineering, but he was more likely found underneath a car covered in grease rather than behind a desk. So here in this display is some of the personal items owned by the Packard family themselves. And check some of these things out. Wow. So this 1900 Model B is the 10th Packard that was produced right here in Warren. And check out the back-to-back seating on this one. So this 1902 Model F, it sure has an interesting back seat back there. Still right-hand drive. So this 1925 Sterling Knight 5-passenger sedan is one of the things that wasn't made by Packard. I believe one of the family members had owned this. It's still a really beautiful looking car, and I'm going to pan over here in a second to show you what's under the hood. And here's a variety of electrical connections that Packard made through the years. Look, Ma, I can be in a Packard. And as we go along here in the back of the room, we come upon this 1931, I believe that grill is called a Tombstone grill in the front. That's something that they did. It was interesting. Love the 1930s cars. They're gorgeous. And as I pan around here, I can show you the different hood ornaments, and then there's the big hood ornaments in the back there, along with the Packard sign for the dealerships. And now I'm going to go down here to a 1931 convertible coupe, well, with the top down and everything. And this thing is just amazing. I love the interior. I love just the inside is gorgeous. And as I pan around to the back here, you'll see the rumble seat, and that thing is a luggage rack in the back right there. And this is the 1903 Model F runabout named Old Pacific 2. And if you notice, it's a right-hand drive like a lot of those Packards back then. And it would go 100 miles on 4 gallons of gas without stopping the engine. And this particular model, I believe, leaks the oil right onto the road. It's such an amazing car. So here we have a 1937 Roadster with a red leather interior and a rumble seat in the back. Check this thing out. It's a beauty for sure. So this might be my favorite car in here. The Tombstone grill in the front. It's a 1934 coupe. That's gorgeous. So here's the electronic push-button control that they had developed for this model. This is the 1955 Caribbean convertible, and it competed against Cadillac's Eldorado, and it had power steering, power brakes, power windows, and even a power soft top as well. It's amazing and beautiful. And look at this gas pump. Boy, they don't make them like that anymore, huh? And check out how the price is, 18 cents a gallon. So this 1948 Super 8 sedan was used in 3 presidential parades. So Packard also made marine engines for boats. And here in a second, we're going to check out one massive motor. So this massive engine was used to power the PT boats of the U.S. Navy during World War II. You can pause and read that if you wish. And right here is a model of one of those boats. So this is Packard's Twin 6 or V12 motor built back in 1920. And here we have a 1953 model used as an ambulance. This is the 1936 Business Coupe, which was much more affordable than the other Packards. Packard claimed it could do 85 miles an hour, but it was more than likely topped out around 100. And that's going to do it for the National Packard Museum here in Warren, Ohio. And join me next time where a great adventure waits for you on the road ahead. See ya.